Good evening, folks. Welcome to another episode of Tech Samvad. Becoming an inspiring leader is a very crucial aspect of building a motivated and productive team, right? So, when you embody the qualities of an inspiring leader, you empower your team to strive for excellence, increase their commitment to the organization, and ultimately drive business success. So, if we talk about effective leaders, they face numerous challenges that can hinder their ability to gain respect and admiration from their teams. So, one common challenge is the communication barrier that can lead to misunderstandings and misconceptions. When leaders fail to communicate clearly, team members may feel lost, confused, or insecure, which can negatively impact the performance and job satisfaction. Another challenge leaders face is building trust with their teams. So, when trust is lacking, team members may feel hesitant to share their ideas, provide feedback, or collaborate with the other colleagues. So this can lead to a very toxic environment where creativity, innovation, and growth are stifled. Leaders need to be like many leaders are very inconsistent in their words and action, and they erode trust and create a sense of uncertainty among team members. So that's why it's very important to understand inspiring leader. So let's talk about that and let's get started.
Yeah, so a very interesting topic. So first of all, we need to understand what need to do to become an inspiring leader, right? So there are some qualities like your vision, the way you communicate to your team, the way you demonstrate your authenticity and integrity, the way you demonstrate and inculcate the emotional intelligence in your organization or your team, right? And all those things are very important. So we will discuss in detail in this. So let's start this topic.
So Shail, let's first break down what truly makes an inspiring leader, right?
Right.
So it is not just about managing people, it's about transforming potential into performance, right? So, if you say, if a lack of emotional intelligence is another common obstacle that leaders face in gaining respect and admiration from their teams. So, when leaders are unaware of their emotions and those of their team members, they may unintentionally create a work environment that is unforgiving, unsupportive, or even hostile. So neglecting the emotional needs of the team members leads to uh, leaders may actually lose the opportunity to build a strong and meaningful team or meaningful relationships that drive team success.
True, and see, any leader, inspirational leader or any leader, right? So their job is not just giving order or managing tasks, basically. So what they need to do, they need to create a vision that ignites passion and drive collective success. That's the key here, right? So whenever a leader fails to empower their team members, they can create a sense of dependency, which can hinder growth, even innovation and progress. So one thing is very clear and established that by micromanaging or controlling every aspect of a organization or program or even a project, leader can unintentionally communicate that they do not trust their team members
Hmm.
and they make decision by their own, so which is wrong, and that stop critical thinking for the organized employee of the organization, and problem solving skills also got hindered, right? So now concept and the whole understanding of roles and responsibility of leader is changing nowadays. So let's discuss in detail.
And Sharon, there are many critical qualities that is that actually should be part of an inspirational leader, right?
Hmm.
Uh, if you talk about vision and purpose, they need to communicate a clear, compelling future, help team members understand the unique role that they play in the team, connect individual contributors to larger organizational goals. Then you talk about emotional intelligence, where you demonstrate genuine empathy or understand team members' individual motivations, like what drives them, and create a supportive, inclusive environment. And then, lastly but not least, from that matter, is the integrity and trust that they need to build. Lead by example, maintain transparency and keep promises consistently so that team members can trust you.
It's all about building relationship not just achieving target. So building relationship means here, see, if you are a leader, then you have to grow your team. So you need to identify two, three layers below you, and they need to grow. And the layers below you also need to have the same kind of culture. They need to grow their own team. So that's how growth mindset comes, right? So inspiring leaders, on the other hand, they possess certain traits and behaviors that make them stand out from the rest. So basically, effective communication is one of the key characteristics that set inspiring leaders apart. And they communicate clearly, concisely, and regularly. Uh, uh, Regularly means the frequency of communication, right? So, and they ensure that their team members are well informed, they are well aligned, and they are well motivated towards the organization.
And Sharon, like there are some powerful communication strategies also that they should actually employ. Like the biggest one is the active listening part of it, which people often like ignore. Like pause, focus, and truly hear your team what they are saying. Listening is very important. Don't just talk. Listen to what the team is saying. Then storytelling is very important. Use narratives that correctly connect yeah, you and the team emotionally. Then another thing is like transparent feedback. Create safe space for honest dialogues between the team.
Yeah, so communication is always a two-way street. Or broadcasting method is nowadays it doesn't work. So inspiring leaders are also empathetic and compassionate, and they understand what their team members or their organization needs and what are their emotional needs related to work. Because emotional needs can be it's a vast topic, right? So for the work, what is their emotional needs are, and what are their aspirations are also, right? So they maintain a balance. They grow their employees, their team members, and they will take care of their emotional need for the work. That's how inspiring leaders motivate the team members, and they demonstrate genuine care and concern for their team members. So inspiring leaders also create a work environment which is very supportive, inclusive, and motivating, and their team members always feel that hey, by achieving organizational goal, our own growth is there. So they feel fully aligned. That's how they work.
And another trait of inspiring leaders is their ability to empower their team, Sharon.
Hmm.
By giving them autonomy or providing resources and offering guidance, like they inspire the team and enable them to take ownership of their work, right? Make decisions and drive results for that matter. So this not only boosts confidence and morale, but also fosters a sense of accountability and responsibility within the team. And it is a continuous development process, like provide learning opportunities to the team, recognize individuals and team achievements, encourage calculated risk taking for the team, and support professional and personal growth within the team.
See, one thing is there that this leadership part, right, is not always smooth sailing. So it is always a bumpy ride. That's a thumb rule. And we need to understand how do inspirational leaders handle challenges, what they face. So basically, they are a visionary and who can paint a compelling picture of the future, align their team members towards a common goal by taking care of their own self growth also, right? Which is a more important part. And also share vision, inspiring. I mean, they create a vision for their team members, right? And they share it to the team members and create a sense of purpose, meaning, and direction, which motivates team member to work towards the shared objective. So that's the key point, right? I mean, the team members feels that if I'm working towards my organizational goal, my self growth will be there.
And there are some key strategies also that they can employ actually. Like remaining calm under pressure that is important because people look at you. Viewing failures as learning opportunities because failures will be there. Don't be shy or try to hide them. Maintaining a positive solution or oriented mindset is very important. And then demonstrate resilience, the ability to bounce back. So I'd like to share a very powerful story that illustrates the impact of inspiring leadership. We've all heard about Starbucks, like is the Starbucks legendary leaders, Howard Schultz. He's the former CEO. He transformed the company by empowering the team members, fostering a culture of trust, creating a sense of purpose within the team. He encouraged his store managers to make decisions, take ownership of their stores, and prioritize customers' satisfaction. By doing so, he created a loyal customer base and increased the employee engagement and drove business success for that matter.
Yeah, great point here, Ramesh. Under School's leadership, Starbucks became a place where team members felt valued,
Mm.
respected, and motivated to make a difference. Right, and he demonstrated that inspiring leadership can have a profound impact on team dynamics, customer satisfaction, and ultimately business result or outcome is there, right? So one thing is I want to share that inspirational leader or inspiring leaders, they are not rigid. They adopt their approach based on team dynamics, and they are flexible also based on team dynamics. Their approach can also be changed, right? Individual team member needs, they take care of that. They always take care of the organizational context also, and complexity of the work environment or complexity of your program or project environment also has been taken care of. So these are some good traits.
And it's a continuous improvement, which is very crucial. Like Alan, like leadership, they can actually look at leadership books, mentorship programs within the organization. Then there are a lot of professional workshops they can actually be part of. Peer networking is very important, and then always have regular self reflection as to what you are doing.
Yeah, I mean, one tip I want to share, always seek feedback, and don't have only one channel of feedback. You need to generate multiple channel of feedback to the multiple layer of your organization. That's how you as a leader will also grow, and that's how your organization will also grow.
Yeah, like they say, inspirational leadership is not a journey. It's a journey. It's not a destination. So if we say like inspiring leadership is crucial for building a motivated and productive team, so by developing the traits and behaviors of an inspiring leader, you can create a work environment that is supportive, inclusive, and empowering. So remember, inspiring leadership is not about titles or positions, but about the actions you take every day to make a positive impact on your team members.
Right. It's a key concept is how you empower others, right? And how you motivate others to become their best self. So this is the key concept. So and then you need to generate your own or create your own method and the culture within your team or organization to achieve that. That's how this inspirational leadership skill is needed, right? So anyway, thanks for watching us, and we would love to hear from you. We would love to hear your feedback. So unfortunately, we have a limited source here to get the feedback. It can be either in the form of comment box or you can email us, right? So please feel free to share your thoughts on what is your thoughts on inspirational leadership and how have you seen its impact on your team or your organization. And also, please don't forget to check out our other videos on leadership development and topic. We uploaded many of them, and so please feel free to subscribe also our channel and share our content with your friends.
Yeah, so I think that's all we have for today. So keep inspiring, keep growing. Until next time, take care. Goodbye.
Bye bye.